We are just about set to get the festivities started, and off we go on this Christmas Eve. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. In motion comes Thomas. Right to the air goes Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here's a 1st carry for their running back. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It'll bring up 4th down.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
On the return, here's Scott. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the one-time Seminole. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
They'll look to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. He'll drop to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to... Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think, obviously, you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. This drive will start on the ground. A short gain up to the 20. The linebacker, Jerome Baker, there to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. In motion comes Thomas. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and we'll be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Brings up 3rd down and 12.
3rd and long.
Hey, Ron.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll wind up getting this all the way down to the Jags 18. A big play for Jacksonville. 37 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. In motion comes Thomas. They run on the jet sweep, and his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
I'm thinking, Mike, they might have had a little tendency on him or been tipped off pre-snap, because it seemed to me like that defense was just ready and waiting for the jet sweep. There wasn't a whole lot he could do. He takes the loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now a toss play, running left. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that gain to nothing.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long.
Hey, kill.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And the Jaguars are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Jaguars move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the right side here. Pass is caught. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll bring this up to the 48-yard line. And that's a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll throw out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. He gets free. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Jaguars extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Scott now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike. But listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
They'll throw here on third and short. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. Into space. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. And the Jaguars move out to a 21-3 advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Scott now on the return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Second and 11. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Jaguars have it.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, when he comes to the sideline, his buddies on defense, they're going to be giving him a hard time. That's one where you get that close to the goal line, you got to score, but either way, he puts his offense in great shape there on the 1-yard line. High likelihood they're able to punch it in and take advantage of that huge fumble return.
In motion comes Thomas. They'll try to run this one in. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Jaguars. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Jaguars stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Scott now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. That's thrown quickly, taken in by Collins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up 1st downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there at that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll look to throw again. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Titans are able to cut into the deficit.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. A return now from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. To throw is Lawrence. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Can we score?
Guys, what are you doing? That's not fun anymore.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports.
Could be worse. I feel
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Scott now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed left. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. 17 yards on that play. That's good for a Titan first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Back to the air one more time. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Titans. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. That's out quickly and complete. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Handoff here, up the middle. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He's going to air one out for Parker. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground, and he'll have the 1st down. They'll get him up around the 37. A tight end in motion now. Now they'll try to run the jet sweep. A short pickup to the 38. Here's 2nd and 9. A handoff as they try to run it here. And let's give them about 4 on that one. The linebacker, Jerome Baker, there to make the play. Third and 5. stick with him again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Back to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
1st and goal, Tennessee.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. On play action, he'll set up to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they are all over that on defense. Good search. Drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
It is brought in the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Tennessee. McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Titans have cut the deficit to 5. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Up the middle they go. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Parker motioning over. Lawrence now on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again. Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have a Jags first down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Hey, kill!
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
Slot receiver headed right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down. Now give on the ground. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
He'll get it inside the 20. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
I want to see your TV celebration.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the Jaguars first down. They take advantage of what looked like an unsure defense. It was 4th and 3. They picked up 8.
This is a little bit of a tough spot for a play caller, Mike. Fourth down. Is it close enough that I can run the ball? Is it far enough that I have to risk a pass? That took some courage to call a run play. And fortunate for them, they're able to celebrate after.
To the 5-yard line. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll turn and hand this one off. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Big play coming up, 3rd and goal.
Hey, Lion. Let's get 2.
They'll run. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The PAT, up and good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And this is taken in by the defense.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
1st and 10. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down 2 and E. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down 2 and E. The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12.